Are you hearing what I'm hearing on MythVision? I mean, I'm so excited that I'm literally dropping another video for you just to express that. I mean, some of the material we're dropping right now, I would have never known, would have never heard if it weren't for the scholars we're bringing on. But it destroys this fundamentalism that I once held to. Guaranteed. Did you hear today Matthew Munger talk about God having a wife and the idea of the polytheistic pantheon? It's just so human. I wanted to get your thoughts. In fact, this video is to get you in the comment section, letting me know what you think about today's episode, maybe my This Is War video. Did you get a laugh out of the April Fool's joke of me becoming Christian again?
Amen.
I'm being sarcastic, of course, in that video. But I've got something in the works. Richard C. Miller's putting a script together for me to talk about Justin Martyr and what he's saying in his apologies when he compares his Christianity with Sons of Zeus and the eyewitness testimony with the Caesars and all of that. That he believed nothing, that the Christians believed nothing different from those sons of Jupiter. There's a lot that we're doing and it's coming out. I mean, I did the one video, if you haven't seen the Genesis one, about the Anzu bird myth that gets taken later on in the Enuma Elish with Marduk and Tiamat, and how intertextuality works with that. The first episode's out, but there's going to be some intertextuality between Genesis and the older Mesopotamian mythologies. Older Mesopotamian mythologies. This, I would have, like, if I knew this before, I don't think I would have ever come to the conclusion of inerrancy at all. And it really, really makes you kind of go, where's God in this literature in terms of, is this supernatural at all? I don't think so. So I don't know. It excites me to learn these things and go deep. It's not very common knowledge, right? So the more people learn it, I think it's exciting to find them be freed from what I consider the shackles of fundamentalism. There are a lot of people who express that kind of thing to me. And I guess you have to be someone who's left and experienced what we've experienced in order to come to that kind of conclusion. But we're doing work that is just, it's not only freeing from a really kind of bad fundamentalism where God's going to punish you at the end of the days and stuff if you don't do what's right or wrong, or if you don't believe the right way, things like that could be the case. But there's the excitement of the history. I'm interested in what is really going on with these people and how did these stories develop to become what we think of them today? Both on the secular end and, of course, why are the religious thinking of these this way? And we can use like a heuristic approach to look over at how the Greeks did it with their mythologies. Will Christianity one day become extinct in the practice of the beliefs, but just becomes another phenomena like the mythologies of Greece or something like that? I don't know. Is MythVision playing some role in that and educating the world and helping to get this more popular out there to the masses? I don't know. I want to hear from you. So are you really listening and paying attention? What are some of the things that we have covered lately that have been just a shocker or really impressive information that you're loving about what we're doing? I really enjoy all of it, to be honest with you, which is why I do this all the time. But if you're someone who is of the Christian persuasion or believe this to be true, in what way has my work not been convincing to you? Why is it that you're not seeing what we're seeing in that respect? I'm really curious to know. It's just a sincere question. But if you're a fundamentalist, I get why. I'm being used by Satan or whatever other kind of thing it could possibly be. But it's obviously not that what I'm finding is historically reliably and true or the most accurate representation of what the case is, things like that. That's probably not on your list. So this video here right now, I've got stuff coming up comparing the Justin Martyr stuff with Jesus and the Sons of Jupiter. I've got the Genesis stuff with Dr. Joshua Bowen. We just did the live stream with Matthew Munger today. Yesterday we did with Kip, the oldest known Bible, or at least fragments from the Dead Sea. And tomorrow I'm talking about God's body. Are you ready for that? Are you prepared to dive deep into the corporeal body of God, the physical body of God in its ancient Near Eastern context? Wow. I seriously would have never thought that was the case. I mean, if a Mormon told me back in the day, I'd be like, are you kidding me? But they really did think God had a body. And that's because the language is kind of clear in the Hebrew Bible about God having a body. So I'm going to be talking with him tomorrow. You want to stay tuned for that live stream. I have a secondary YouTube channel. I haven't even taken the time to really push this secondary one, but it's MythVision clips. And some of those really good long podcasts that people don't want to sit through sometimes because they're 2 hours, 3 hours long. There are clips from it that are highlights and stuff like that. You should subscribe to that channel as well. Help grow the subscribers. Let's get that joker monetized and start getting the long stuff into shorter little clips so that anyone and everyone can watch it and tolerate seeing it. TikTok ruined the world with its 60-second clip or little shorts and whatnot. We're also doing that as well. But tell me what excites you about what you've heard and maybe some things you'd like to hear. This is my little video asking you, are you listening? Because I want to hear what you have to say. So I'll be paying attention to the comment section. I may not be able to respond to everyone under the sun, but I want to hear what you have to say. Let me know if you're listening.